So gluten-free is seriously these days, right? It's like in every grocery store aisle, every restaurant menu, you can't escape it. And of course, that makes you wonder, is it just like a trend? Are people just doing it to be like trendy? Or is there something deeper, something genuinely intriguing behind it? I mean, come on, there's gotta be a reason why everyone and their mom is ditching gluten, right? Well, let me tell you, there's definitely more to it than meets the eye. Going gluten-free can actually be a lifestyle change, and for a lot of people, it's a super positive one. So buckle up because I'm about to break it all down for you. We're gonna break down exactly what it is, where it hides, and why it might not be your BFF. Don't worry, I'm not gonna get all like science-y on you. I'll keep it super simple and easy to understand. Then we're gonna dive into the amazing benefits of ditching gluten. And trust me, there are of them. By the end of this video, you'll be convinced that going gluten-free is the best decision for well-being. All right, let's get real for a second. What is it really? It refers to a group of proteins found in grains like wheat, barley, and rye. It's what gives bread its chewy texture and makes your pizza crust all nice and crispy. Sounds harmless enough, right? Well, here's the thing. Gluten poses a serious challenge to our digestive system. Unlike most proteins that break down into smaller molecules for absorption, gluten can resist full digestion, leaving undigested fragments as it moves through our digestive tract. Think of it like this. Gluten can act like glue in your gut, making it hard for your body to break down food properly. And when your gut isn't happy, it can lead to a whole bunch of issues like bloating, gas, fatigue, you name it. Not cute, right? It's kind of like when you put something sticky in your hair and you can't get it out. Over time, this incomplete digestion poses serious problems, especially with regular consumption. This is where the gluten-free diet offers a solution. You might be wondering, why should I even bother going gluten-free? But what if I told you it's about reclaiming your vitality, your energy, your zest for life? Stick around till the end, and you'll discover the answers for yourself. Ever had that post-meal bloat that makes you feel like you've swallowed a balloon? This pesky protein, found in wheat, barley, and rye, has a knack for stirring up inflammation in your gut, leaving you feeling uncomfortably bloated. Likewise, refined grains such as white flour and sugar upset the harmony of gut bacteria, leading to bloating. See, by simply removing gluten from your plate can bid bloating farewell. But it's not just about feeling good on the surface. By removing gluten, your body can better absorb essential nutrients like zinc, calcium, and iron. This means you'll not only feel better, but you'll also be nourishing your body from the inside out. Now let's talk about cognitive function. Have you ever experienced brain fog or struggled with memory lapses? By stabilizing blood sugar levels through a gluten-free diet, you're providing your brain with a consistent source of energy, resulting in improved mental clarity, focus, and memory retention throughout the day. And what about your mood? The gut-brain connection is a well-established concept, with research indicating that gut health can significantly impact mood and emotional well-being. The inflammation triggered by the gluten leads to imbalances in neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, which are crucial for regulating mood. What are you waiting for? Say goodbye to gluten and welcome a happy, energized mood. Why should I even bother going gluten-free? See, gluten-free diets aren't just for those with celiac disease or severe sensitivities. Everyone could use a break from the unknown troubles gluten might be stirring up in our bodies. It clears the path for your body to thrive, offering a fresh start and the chance to say, all right, body, let's give this a go. Okay, so you're now totally on board with this whole healthy lifestyle thing. But here's the catch. Gluten is hidden in places you wouldn't even expect. While bread and pasta are obvious sources of gluten, many other unsuspecting foods can contain hidden gluten, posing a challenge for those following a gluten-free diet. Processed foods in particular are notorious for harboring hidden gluten. I'm talking about things like soups, sauces, salad dressings, marinades, even lipstick. I know, right? Soy sauce, for example, is typically made from fermented soybeans and wheat, making it a hidden source of gluten. It's like gluten is playing hide-and-seek with our digestive systems. But don't worry, I've got you covered. The key is to become a label-reading ninja. Seriously, get your magnifying glass out and start scrutinizing those ingredient lists. Look out for anything that says wheat, barley, rye, or malt. And don't be afraid to ask questions at restaurants. Knowledge is power, people. Once you start paying attention, you'll be shocked at how much contains gluten. It's like a whole new world. Now let's delve into an intriguing aspect, the relationship between healthy and gluten-free products. Assuming that gluten-free means healthy. This is a big one and a common misconception. Some gluten-free products are loaded with sugar, unhealthy fats, and other processed ingredients. These can be just as bad, if not worse, than their gluten-containing counterparts. So, always check the nutrition label before you toss something in your cart. Look for whole, natural ingredients and try to avoid products with a long list of additives. Okay, so you're ditching gluten, but you're probably wondering, what am I going to eat? Don't worry, there are many delicious and satisfying gluten-free alternatives out there. Let's start with the basics. Bread. Instead of regular wheat bread, try gluten-free bread made from rice flour, almond flour, or tapioca flour. There are tons of great brands out there, so experiment and find one you love. Pasta is another easy swap. Look for gluten-free pasta made from lentils, chickpeas, or brown rice. It's just as delicious and satisfying as regular pasta, and it's packed with extra protein and fiber. Craving pizza? No problem. Use a gluten-free pizza crust or get creative and make your own using cauliflower or sweet potato. And don't forget about all the naturally gluten-free grains out there, like quinoa, rice, and oats. You can use these grains to make everything from breakfast porridge to hearty salads to flavorful side dishes. All right, guys, I've given you all the information. Now it's time to put it into action. I challenge you to try a gluten-free diet for 2 weeks. That's it. Just 2 weeks to see how amazing you can feel. Do you have more energy? Are you less bloated? Is your skin clearer? I'm willing to bet you'll be pleasantly surprised by the results. And who knows, you might even decide to make going gluten-free a permanent part of your lifestyle.